Are you a senior receiving SASSA grants? If so, there's some exciting news you can't afford to miss. Starting in July, there will be significant increases to your monthly grant payments, and this could have a major impact on your finances. Whether you're relying on these payments to cover essential living costs, healthcare, or other needs, these changes are something you need to prepare for now. But here's the catch. These increases won't automatically happen for everyone. There are important steps you need to take to ensure you're receiving the full benefits you're entitled to. From understanding the exact details of the payment adjustments to knowing how to check if you're eligible for additional benefits, we've got all the critical info covered in this video. Time is of the essence, especially if you want to avoid missing out on any additional grants or assistance. With so many new regulations and updates, it's easy to feel overwhelmed, but don't worry. We've broken everything down so you can act quickly and make the most of these new changes. You've worked hard your whole life, and you deserve the full support available to you. Now's the time to stay informed. Make sure you're on top of all the updates that will affect your finances starting in July. Don't wait until it's too late. Watch this video to learn exactly what you need to do to benefit from these SASSA grant increases. If you find this video helpful and valuable, please take a moment to like it. Your support helps us bring you more important updates like this. Now that you're aware of the upcoming changes to your SASSA grant payments, let's dive into all the essential details so you can be fully prepared when these increases take effect in July. You might be wondering, what exactly is changing? How does this impact you, and what do you need to do to ensure you're receiving the full benefits you're entitled to? Let's break it down together. Starting in July, the South African Social Security Agency, SASSA, is rolling out substantial increases to grant amounts, specifically targeting seniors who rely on these payments for their daily needs. These increases are not just a small bump in the payments, they could make a real difference in your budget, and it's crucial that you understand what's happening. Now, if you're receiving the old age grant or any other form of social assistance through SASSA, you could see more money in your bank account every month. But here's the thing, not everyone will automatically receive this increase. It's important to understand how the changes apply to you personally. Many seniors rely heavily on their grants to cover necessities like groceries, medicine, utilities, and transportation, which makes these increases even more significant. With inflation affecting the cost of living, especially in South Africa, every little bit counts. The government understands this, and they are working to provide additional financial support to ease some of the pressure. But while the extra funds are a welcome change, you may need to take specific actions to ensure that you are getting the full benefit. What's important to note is that this isn't a blanket increase for everyone across the board. It's essential to keep track of the specific dates when these increases will be processed, and it's equally important to check whether you are eligible for any additional assistance based on your financial situation. Many seniors might miss out if they don't actively keep up with these changes. For example, if you haven't updated your information with SASSA recently, there's a chance that they might not have your latest contact details, banking information, or health needs on file. Without this, you may encounter delays or issues with receiving the increased payment amounts. Therefore, it's crucial that you stay on top of things and proactively reach out to SASSA if you're unsure whether your details are up to date. You can do this by visiting your local SASSA office or checking their website for guidance. Even though these increases are automatic, in some cases, it's always better to double-check and ensure you're not missing anything important. This is especially true for those who may have changed their address, bank details, or even their living situation recently. It's not uncommon for small oversights to cause delays or miscommunications that could delay the receipt of your funds. And additionally, one thing to keep in mind is that there could be other changes within the system that affect how grants are processed or dispersed. For example, if you're used to receiving your payment on a specific date each month, you may notice some minor adjustments as SASSA works to implement these increases. This could result in payments being distributed slightly earlier or later than you're accustomed to. It's a good idea to mark your calendar and stay updated on the expected dates for your grant payments, as SASSA's schedule may shift during this transition period. You may also be wondering, how much of an increase are we talking about here? While the exact amounts can vary based on your personal circumstances and the type of grant you're receiving, you can expect significant increases in both the old age pension and disability grants. These amounts are designed to help seniors keep pace with rising costs and provide some relief as the economic pressures continue to affect everyone. The government has been working hard to ensure that the increases reflect the actual cost of living adjustments that are needed. But beyond the grant amounts themselves, there's also the matter of how those funds will be distributed. Many seniors have access to different payment methods, whether it's a bank deposit, a mobile money transfer, or direct payments at post offices. SASSA has been improving these systems over time to make them more efficient and easier to access. But with the upcoming increases, it's worth checking that the method of payment you currently use is still the most effective one for you. If you've been relying on a particular method for years, it might be time to revisit your options and ensure that you're getting the most out of your payment system. Beyond the logistical details of receiving your increased payment, another important factor to consider is your health. Seniors often face unique health challenges, and having additional funds available can make a significant difference in your ability to manage healthcare needs. Whether it's purchasing prescribed medications, covering medical insurance costs, or paying for regular doctor visits, these increased payments could alleviate some of the financial stress related to your health. But it's essential that you are aware of any additional grants or financial support that might be available to help with medical expenses. For example, if you're dealing with chronic illness or ongoing medical needs, you may be eligible for additional benefits that go beyond the standard SASSA grant. This is another reason why it's important to stay in touch with SASSA and update them on your situation. If you've developed new health issues, you may qualify for extra support that could help with medical costs, transportation to clinics, or even home care services. With the increase in grant amounts, now is the perfect time to reach out and ask if there are any additional benefits or programs you should be aware of. It's possible that there are funds available specifically designed to help seniors in these circumstances, and you'll want to make sure you're taking full advantage of them. The truth is that as we age, financial planning becomes even more crucial, and any extra assistance can go a long way. While these SASSA grant increases may not solve every challenge seniors face, they are certainly a step in the right direction. The government recognizes the vital role that these grants play in supporting senior citizens, and they are actively working to make sure these payments keep pace with the rising costs of living. With all these changes coming in July, it's a great time to take a step back and review your overall financial situation. Are there other areas where you could benefit from additional support? Are there other government programs or community services that you might be eligible for? Don't be afraid to ask questions or seek assistance. There are resources available that can help improve your financial security, and taking advantage of them can make a huge difference in your day-to-day life. Now, I understand that it can feel overwhelming to think about all the moving pieces. Updating your information with SASSA, checking for additional benefits, making sure your payments are received on time, and keeping up with any other changes that may affect your finances. But remember, you don't have to do this alone. There are many organizations both within and outside of SASSA that are available to provide guidance, answer your questions, and assist you through the process. If you are unsure about anything, don't hesitate to reach out for help, whether it's contacting your local SASS office, speaking with a financial advisor, or even getting in touch with a trusted family member or friend. It's important to make sure you fully understand what's happening and how it affects you. Staying informed and proactive is the key to ensuring that you receive the full benefits of these increases and that your financial future remains secure. So as we approach July, make sure you're prepared. Take action now to confirm that your information is up to date. Learn about any other potential benefits, and stay on top of all the important dates. The changes are happening soon, and it's better to be prepared than to be caught off guard. If you found this information helpful, make sure to give this video a like and share it with others who might need to know. By supporting this channel, you're helping us bring even more essential updates and valuable information to seniors like you. Don't wait until the last minute. Take action today and ensure that you're ready for the SASSA grant increases coming in July. Your future self will thank you for it.